pajama top's like the best invention ever. Like, you can have the most comfortless feeling of wearing a pajama top, but it's fashion, it's fine. Trust me, I did get this from Topshop. It is an actual top. I'm not trying to convince myself, but it's so cute, isn't it? It's like super silky. And hi guys, hope you're all doing very, very well. Today I'm going to do something very, very different for me, and I'm going to be battling out two products against each other and see what the final result is. Now, these two products are something that I feel you guys will be very familiar with. The first being Kylie Cosmetics Metallic Lip in the shade Heir. Now, this is such an unusual formulation to her other matte formulas. Now, I feel this doesn't settle in as matte compared to the others, but it has a really lovely sheen. It would be very nice to put as a topper. I haven't used this many a time. I feel it's one of those I have to really think what will go well with it, because it could look a bit crazy if I try to throw it on absolutely anything and everything. And I'm going to be putting this to the test again. .11 fluid ounce inside this one, and now compared to our product, which is £3, now that is a bargain if ever I do say so, and you get a liquid eyeliner in there too, so Primark, you get brownie points for that. So there's 0.33 fluid ounce, so interesting. This has, Kylie has 11, this has 33. So that is really, really interesting. So you get more product in this one, which is very, very intriguing. Now, the shade which I'm going to be using from Primark is called Molten Lava. Love the name. And the packaging is so like aesthetically cool. If I put this, yes, sorry, that's upside down. So it's so cool. It has a really rose gold artsy vibe to it. It looks super, super pretty. And I'm really intrigued to see how they both apply. One thing I've realised I haven't got is Kylie lip liner, which I'm going to go grab, so we can do the two together really and have a double view of them both. So I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to wipe off the remnants of what I've got on now, and then we can do a side by side comparison. Okay, I think I'm going to use Kylie Cosmetics on my left and the Primark on my right. So I'm going to take Exposed lip liner, which has seen better days. It tends to move about quite a bit. So I'm going to use this. And the Primark one on the right side. This tends to be a bit lighter. I'm guessing it's to match the lipstick. I don't really have an eyeliner that is pretty much like this colour. So I've kind of failed in that kind of situation. I can see it's quite subtle. There's a little bit of sheen on it. I would say the Kylie Cosmetics one has gone on a little bit more smoother, and you can tell you can get a bit more of a polished line. I feel with this being so light, I didn't actually know where I was drawing. Maybe because I'm doing this in the viewfinder, it makes it a little bit harder to see. But I feel as a lip liner, very cheap and cheerful, I might do the job if you're looking for quite a subtle line. I'm going to be taking the Heir metallic lip and popping it onto this side. See how Molten Lava does. Goodness, they're like identical in colour. That's pretty impressive. It's actually blew my way how similar they are. There isn't much difference at all. Especially with something that's quite metallic, you wouldn't think they would be that similar because you have different tones in metallic lipsticks. That's insane. Can you guys literally tell a difference? I honestly can't tell a difference. That's amazing. That's really made me speechless, really. Okay, in terms of how they feel, this the Kylie Cosmetics one feels a little bit sticky. It did go on really smoothly, but I have to say the Primark one went on really smoothly too. That also feels a little sticky. I'm going to see if this one sets a bit more because it's quite interesting that the Primark one claims to be matte finish, whilst the Kylie Cosmetic one says it's more of a sheen finish. How much money could you save if this lasts as much as I'm hoping it'll last for? You've got £9 difference in these lipsticks. Insane. I'm honestly going to show you the swatches on my arm just so you can also see how similar they are. As you can see, Primark, Kylie Cosmetics, so similar. When I hold up both of the lipsticks together, you can see a tad bit. Primark one is a little bit taller, whilst the Kylie one is a little bit wider, I would say. You can definitely tell a difference in terms of packaging. You can definitely tell this has got a little bit more money in with it. This feels heavy, this feels light. But in terms of the finish, I cannot tell a difference. That is insane. Time to put these guys to the ultimate test. I'm going to wear them throughout the day, see how they do, and come back to you at the end of the day with my final thoughts. I might be doing a workout in a little bit. Depends if I can fit that in. And then I'm also going to be eating lunch soon because I'm ravenous. I feel like it's just a little after 2:30. So I'm going to come back in a couple of hours and let you know. I'll also take my camera with me if I notice a really big change throughout the rest of the day. And I do sorry I've started this off a little bit late. I've been doing a couple of videos before this. So get back to you at the end of the day. Hi guys, I thought I would also show you what the lip colours look like in natural light because I tend to have bright lights in where I do my normal filming. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like in natural light. Can you honestly tell a difference right now? I can't tell a difference. I have to admit, colour wise, amazing. But in terms of texture, this doesn't feel as sticky as the Primark side. Primark side feels like it's got a little bit of a film that's coated over it. Feels a little bit sticky like a gloss. That's the only thing I'm feeling that's a bit different. But honestly, everything else I'm so surprised by. Guys, I've just ate some pasta for lunch and I thought I'd just give you a quick update of how the lipsticks are looking. I would say they've done surprisingly well considering I've just had pasta. And of course with it being quite a messy and oily dish, I thought it would make a huge difference. But I will say they've both held up really well. Plus a little bit of it faded just a little bit in the corners. I think that's it. The Kylie Cosmetics one is faded a little bit more than the Primark one at this point, which is very, very intriguing. I'm here with my final conclusions on both the products. As you can see from my window, it's a few hours later. I've had them both on for 6 hours, which is like an average one of the day what you would have your lipstick on for if you are doing a 9-to-5 job. I had to rate both of these products. They've lasted really well considering. They are starting to fade a little bit at this side and a little bit there. But I know that looks a bit gross when I zoom in on myself. But that's natural. That happens with lipstick. It crumbles away. I haven't retouched whatsoever in that 6 hours. I have been drinking water. I've been eating. As you know, I ate pasta for lunch. So it has honestly surprised me how well the £3 Primark dupe has done. And I feel if I had to pick a winner out of this battle, I think it'll have to be the Primark dupe. It is identical, and I mean identical in terms of colour. The payoff just the same. Plus you're getting more for your money in terms of the Primark one, and it is like £9 cheaper, which is insane to me. You're not getting a custom charge, you're not getting any of those nasty little surprises. Easy accessible, and I wonder if more of these colours will be very similar in terms of the effect on what they might do. Yes, I feel if I had to choose the winner, it would have to be the Primark one. They have worn identical. It's like I've got both versions on both sides. They've both worn out really nicely. They've done their job. They both have dried my lips out, which is a really big plus because I have the driest lips ever. So that is also really surpassed my expectations. So yeah, I hope this video was really useful for you guys, and definitely get yourself down to Primark and try these for yourself, because I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's actually blew my mind how well this is fought against a really well-loved, hyped brand, and I feel it's fought its corner really well. And plus, I just can't believe you're getting more for your money. I can't believe you get more product in it. That's just crazy to me. So I really hope this was a very informative video for you guys, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Oh, and if you're also intrigued in more of these kind of battle-esque videos, I'm going to be doing a really hyped for concealer in my next one. So if you're really intrigued in concealers, drugstore concealers, you would love it. So subscribe to stick by if you haven't already. I would love for you to join the little family that we have, and have a lovely rest of your day.